So, hello guys, my name is Rob and I'm in Melbourne, Australia. Not for much longer though. So, over the past 2 weeks we've had a pretty busy one. Obviously with the school holidays being over here, we've had a lot of work, so we've been in work a lot. We've been trying to get out more, which we have succeeded a little bit. I got my tattoo done. There you go. That's what that is. Little globe and an aeroplane. How nice. We got some work done on our car, so it's now running a lot better. It was my birthday over these last 2 weeks. We had a really good day. We went up to Healesville, and you'll see all that later. And then on Sunday the 5th, so the day after my birthday, me and Emily also went to the St Kilda markets, which are really nice. There's some cool stuff there, but again, you'll see that later on. So, now I've filled you in, I'll let you watch. Enjoy. So, hello, welcome to week 25. I am currently on my way to work. Got an afternoon shift closing up today. It's a beautiful day today, as you can see by how bright it is and how clear the sky is. Could there be a better way to start the week? So I had to stop and grab myself a drink on the way because it's bloody hot and I'm getting pretty thirsty. So nearly there, and yeah, that's that. Blimey, what's happening here? There's some roadworks going on. And here we go, another day at work. So I am now at home with Emily. I met her to do our food shop before at Woolworths. We've had some tea and we're just going to chill out for the night. So that's it for today, guys. I will speak to you again tomorrow morning. It's another beautiful day today, as you can probably guess by the lack of clouds in the sky. And I am on my way to work again, doing a morning shift today. And then I think me and Emily are going to nip into the city later because we've got all afternoon to ourselves today. How good's that? So I will speak to you guys in a little bit. And here we are, so I'll speak to you guys later. So I'm sorry I didn't talk to you last night, guys, but me and Emily just wanted to chill out and do nothing because we've both been at work early, and then we went out for lunch with our friend Sam, and then we were just tired, so we just wanted to chill out. Didn't even leave the house once we got back in. So as you can probably tell by the route I'm taking, I'm on my way to work again. It's a busy week this week at work, and I've got to take all the hours I can get in a minute. So I finished work a while ago and just dropped Sam off at the airport because he's going back to New Zealand for a few days, and I'm currently on my way back into the city, and I'm going to go bouldering tonight with a few of the guys from work. How fun's that? So on my way back, the way we came, I've hit traffic, which isn't fun, and I'm due to meet everyone back at Clip and Climb to go bouldering at 5:30, and it is 5:10, so 20 minutes, and my phone is saying it's going to take me about half an hour to actually get back to Clip and Climb, back to work. Oops. So hello again, guys. I'm now home. I had a really good time tonight bouldering with the guys from work. It was really fun. I got a lift home from Tobin again, thanks mate, and because it's raining. And Emily's out at work, so I'm just gonna chill out like I usually do and wait for her to get home. So I'll speak to you guys again tomorrow. Hello again guys. I've had a pretty productive morning so far. I've got my footage imported from the last couple of days. I've got all my pictures sorted out, ready for a couple more blog posts, so I'm working on those. Got all them edited as well. I've just chilled out a little bit as well, so keeping it easy. Start work at 2:30 today, and I'm just about to go and grab some lunch, or make myself some lunch. There tomorrow, getting inked up. So like I said before, I've had a pretty productive morning today. Getting some photo and video stuff done, editing and whatnot. I'm now on my way to work. It's a little bit chilly. I wish I brought my jeans, but oh, too late now. So I work a closed shift today, which means I'm doing 2:30 till 9:30. Should be a good afternoon, I reckon. So I'm just about to get to work, just about to head in. So I'll speak to you guys later. And here I am, home again. Kieran gave me a lift home tonight because he's a top lad. It was a good day at work, nice and easy last 2 sessions. I'm going to chill out with Emily, because, well, we've both had busy days and we deserve it. So I'll speak to you guys tomorrow. Okay, so today's the day. I'm getting my tattoo. That's where I'm on my way now. I'm meeting Emily there because she's been at work this morning. So hopefully the artist will let me do a time lapse, or most of a time lapse. So yeah, we'll look forward to that, where you'll be seeing it within the next couple of clips. So there we go. So my tattoo is finished, it's currently bandaged up, and I'll show you later. Okay, me and Emily are now in the city, gonna grab something to eat and browse around the shops. Hello again guys, sorry I didn't speak to you this morning, but me and Emily got the bus and the tram into work together because we were starting at the same time. I'm currently at Sam's house feeding his cat, and then I'm going to go and pick Emily up in a bit, and then we're going to go and pick Sam up from the airport because he gets back from New Zealand tonight. I'm just about to wash this, so here we go. There we go, and we're washed. So this is Jabba, everybody. Hello, Jabba. There we go. There you go. No, just want to say hello. And while I'm here, I'm gonna watch the AFL Grand Final. Hawthorn Hawks versus Sydney Swans. So now this is air dried. Gonna put a bit of this on just to stop it going nasty, because we all know you don't want that happening. There we go, all creamed up. So it is now time for me to go and grab Emily so we can then whiz up to the airport to go and pick up Sam. So let's go. So me and Emily are at the DFO just by the airport. We're just going to wait till we get a text off Sam, then we'll nip over there and pick him up. Let's see what goodies we can find over here, eh? Yeah? So it's another beautiful day today in Melbourne, and me and Emily are on our way to Clip and Climb to sort out the flat tyre on our car. We couldn't do it last night because we didn't have the tool, so I'm going to go and pester one of the car places down the road for one. Let's hope we have some success. So that's the tyre changed. Looking good again. And we are back, got the tyre changed, and we picked up a load of shopping on our way back. I'm just going to chill out before I start work at 4 o'clock. So I am off out again, back up to Richmond, this time to actually go to work, not just to pick something up. So it's just been getting hotter and hotter today, and it doesn't help that I'm skateboarding to work. It's not exactly going to cool me off, but the shade will, and this nice headwind, which is slowing me down, but it chucks loads of cool air into my face and body, and it feels good. I'm nearly there. Whew. It's been a tiring trip today. So I am home from work. Sophie very kindly gave me a lift home, so thank you. Emily has no idea, so hopefully does something I can give her a little bit of surprise. Let's see how that goes. Boom. So today I've got a couple of errands to run this morning. I'm going to pick myself up a new hard drive because mine has failed. I'm going to get all my data off it so I can get it sorted out. Then I'm going to try and book a haircut, and then it's off to work this afternoon. That's what my day looks like. So that is errand number 1 done and dusted. Pick myself up another hard drive so I can get mine sorted out today, which means I'm going to have another hard drive knocking around, but the more the merrier, because well, I'm going to need the space at some point. I think when I get home to England I'm going to buy a big one to leave on my desk, so I don't need to keep buying portable ones. How does that sound? Anyway, I'm going to go and try and book myself in for a haircut within the next couple of days. So let's see how that goes. So just thought I'd have a browse in Black Book tees. They normally have some good ones in there, but unfortunately we didn't have any I like today. Well, that was easy. Got my haircut at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, so I'll have a nice fresh trim ready for Saturday. Awesome. And I'm back home. Got one more errand to do, which is to call a mechanic about getting our car looked at, and then I get to chill out before I go to work. So like I mentioned earlier, I'm working today, that's where I'm going now, hence the uniform, and it's warm again. I've had some serious headwind all the way here, and just ready to get out of it. So here we go, wait time again. So hello again, sorry I haven't spoken to you since I started work, but been a bit busy. So work was good. It was busy but good, still fun. Then Laura kindly gave me a lift home, so thank you Laura. And me and Emily have just chilled out for the evening, had something to eat. I have just washed my tattoo, which is healing nicely. And me and Emily are going to jump into bed because we've both got early starts in the morning. I'm getting my haircut, then going to work. So yeah. That's going to be a pretty average day, but oh well, that's why we're here. So see you tomorrow, guys. So hi guys, I am on my way to get my hair cut, and then I am going to drop our car off at one of Emily's friends who knows the mechanic really well, who's going to help us out. So that's my morning. And there we go, haircut done. Looking fresh again. Time to get home and go and drop the car off. So we've had a slight mishap. Emily has the car key in her bag, so I've got to go and get that before I can take the car up to our friend's house. Bugger. So I've got the key from Emily, I'm just on my way back. Then I'm going to jump in the car and whiz up to Chris's to drop the car off. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would have done. Just a quick stop at home to get my bag for when I go back to work, and I'm now off to drop the car off. So here we go. So I haven't got the tram from this stop in a while, but dropped the car for Chris. That's at the mechanics now. I'm back in the city heading back to work, so I'll see you guys later. So I'm off the tram now in Richmond. It's like deja vu. We've been here already once today, but oh well, this time I'm starting work. So hello guys. Sorry I forgot to speak to you last night after I got home from work, but I was way too tired. I just got in and just went straight to bed. Sorry about that, but it's another day and I am off back to work. Seems like I was only there like 12 hours ago, but oh well, here we go. I'm on the home stretch, then I'm starting work. Got an earlier shift today, 10 till 6. So I've got the evening as soon as I wish. Awesome. So I'll see you later guys, bye. So I am on my way home now after a pretty long day at work. Well, I'm not really on my way home because I'm meeting Sam and Emily down Chapel Street somewhere for, well, I don't even know what yet. You know what I've just realised? I haven't skated home one day this week. I've been getting lifts all week. How lucky am I? So plans have now changed. We are going into the city. I'm quickly nipping home to drop my stuff off and change my top, and then we are off out again. So I've just picked the car up. It set us back a fair bit of money, but oh well, that's what repairs do. And car sounds much better, and it actually does drive better. So who knew? Who knew that there would be this much traffic at 11:15? It's crazy. Where are people going at 11:15 on a Friday? You should all be in work. So I'm now at work. I'm working a closed shift. That means I'm here till 9:30. And then I'm going to go home, chill out for a bit, and then pick Emily up from her night shift tonight. So I'll speak to you guys when I finish. So I'm back home again after a pretty long shift. Kieran again has given me a lift because he's such a top guy. And then I'm going to have some tea and I'm going to pick Emily up later. I need to find out what time she's finishing actually. So I'll speak to you guys in a bit actually. So I'm just on my way to go and pick Emily up. I've just left the house. I should be there in about 15 minutes time. And then we get to go home and go to bed. Awesome. So, morning guys. Today is my birthday. Turning 20 today. I'm getting old. But, oh well, I don't care. Me and Emily are just about to head off to meet Sam and his family, and then we're going up to Healesville to have some lunch. Lucky us. Me and Emily decided to go into a maze because we had a nice time at our lunch. We went up to the dam and now On our way back we thought we'd stop off and do something else fun. So I think we might get lost a few times, but who knows, we'll see. So like I said, we had a lovely time out to lunch at the winery with Sue, Chris, Sam and the family, and it was great. The winery we went to was called Innocent Bystander. The wine was nice, and so was the Moscato, which is like a really low alcohol sort of drink. The dam we went to, which wasn't too far away, had some beautiful views. It was really nice and picturesque, just like you would expect a dam out in the middle of the countryside to be, I guess. We've done it, found the end. So I got some really nice presents this morning off this one. So you'll have seen those already, but I forgot to talk about them before we left. I also got some cards from home, and then Emily wrapped up a couple of things that I bought and my mum gave me the money for, so technically off her, which is nice, even though we're on the other side of the world from them.
Get it.
So me and Emily are currently trying our hand at frisbee golf, and we're not doing very well. It is very windy though, so I guess that's a bit of a disadvantage. Lesson learned, frisbee golf is hard. So me and Emily had a good time in the maze. We played some mini golf, some frisbee golf. We went in the maze. On our way back we picked up some Moscato from the winery we went to, and now we're just on our way home. We're not too far out. So hello again guys. Sorry I didn't speak to you last night, but when we got in from Sam's we were just too tired, so we went to bed. Me and Emily are now out in St Kilda. We're going to go and have a gander around the market. It's a beautiful sunny Sunday morning. So me and Emily have grabbed an ice cream, walked the length of the markets, and there's some pretty cool stuff. We're going to have a wander back in a little bit once we finish these. So hello guys, I know I haven't spoken to you since the markets, but me and Emily went up to IKEA to pick some stuff up for the car, and then I've been at work all afternoon. I'm just about to finish my break, and then I will speak to you guys later. So hello again guys, I'm on my way home from work. I got to finish a little bit early because the last session didn't have many people in it, so I'm skating down to Church Street where I'm going to meet Emily, and she's going to pick me up because I'm too tired to skate all the way home. So yeah, I will speak to you again when I get home. So I just had a phone call for Emily saying the car won't start. She left it in drive. Automatics don't start in drive. Well done, Em. What was wrong with the car, babe? Why wouldn't it start?
It was in drive and I needed it in park to start the ignition.
So I'm home from work now. Me and Emily have had some tea. I've had a chat to my mum on FaceTime. And me and Emily are about to turn these jeans that I got in the Top Man sale into a pair of shorts for summer. Let's see how this goes. And now for the big reveal. You ready? How do they look? I like them. Spot on. We both hope you enjoyed what we've done over the past 2 weeks. I know it was pretty long, but like I said, we've been doing a lot of stuff over the past 2 weeks, luckily. Anyway, over the next 2 weeks, me and Emily are starting it out with a trip to the DFO to see if I can buy myself any late birthday presents. I've lost my Oakley sunglasses somehow, so I'm going to try and replace those, and I'm also going to try and replace some of my swim shorts because they're getting a bit old and need something new. While we are up that end by the airport, we are going to check out the new bounce trampoline in place, which we've heard is pretty similar in looks to clip and climb, apart from its trampoline instead of climbing walls. Anyway, we're going to go and check that out. Hopefully we'll have a good time. We are going to be working some more. We're in the final few weeks here in Melbourne, so we want to get in as much work as we can to earn as much money as we can, and we are going to try again to do the 1,000 steps in Dandenong. We didn't manage to over these last 2 weeks, but we're going to try over these next 2 weeks because we have a little bit more free time. Sorry about the wind, guys. And then the last thing, which is going to be what we're going to be doing most, is just trying to get out more. Like I said, we've got some free time over the next 2 weeks because school holidays are finished, so hopefully we'll be able to get out more, do some more exploring, and get these videos nice and exciting again for all you guys watching. So that is this week's video. Again, sorry it was a long one, but we have done a lot of stuff. So thank you very much for watching. Please do like and comment down below and subscribe for more, because we're going to be heading out on the road again in the next couple of videos, so things are going to be getting exciting again. So again, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, comment and all that jazz down below. Check out all the links in that box, and until next time guys, it is goodbye from me. Bye.